Hey everybody, it's Michael again here at Omnia. I want to thank you as always for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to spend with me as we sit down and consider the source. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite topics. Could be a few of my favorite topics. Have you ever been sitting around thinking about the difference between philanthropy and impact investing? I have. And there's a lot to consider. I think we all know in our hearts what charity and philanthropy is. It's taking your time, your money, and giving it to a cause or person that you feel is important to you that will hopefully make this world a better place. On the other hand, investing is taking your money and either loaning it to a company or buying shares in a company with the expectation that first you're going to get that money back, but ultimately that you're going to get back more than you put into it in the first place. So you're using money to make money when you make an investment. I think we can all agree on what those two things are, right? Impact investing, somewhere in the middle. You're taking a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. So first and foremost, impact investing is investing. You're taking your money, you're putting it into a company through equity ownership or loaning to that company. You're expecting your money back, and you're expecting to make a return on those funds. However, there's an extra layer there, where with impact investing, you are choosing specifically to invest in companies that make the world a better place as part of their business model. And there are some tools that are used to help you determine whether companies are doing that or not. The first one I want to talk about, and I'm going to apologize in advance because I'm going to go into a couple of acronyms. The first acronym is ESG. You've probably heard of this. ESG stands for Environmental, Social, and Governance. These are really three metrics for activities that people feel are things that companies can be doing to ensure that their business is sustainable, not only for them, but for the rest of us as well. So ESG you can think of as like a data tool set that is used to evaluate companies and their practices. The next acronym, SDGs. These are Sustainable Development Goals. Now, these were agreed upon and ratified by the United Nations, and there's a list of 17 goals that we should all really be working towards to make this world a safer, better, more sustainable place by the year 2030. I won't read all of them. I do have a list here in front of me. They are things such as eliminating hunger, caring for life below the water, protecting life on land, reducing inequality, improving the quality of education. I think these are clearly defined goals that you can look at companies and their business models as like, are you working towards solving one of these goals? So SDGs are yet another way to evaluate companies and their business model, really their mission statement, in terms of whether or not they exist to make this world a better place for the planet and all of its inhabitants. So we've talked about charity and philanthropy on one hand, investing on the other, impact investing somewhere in the middle. You've got ESG, that metric for evaluating companies on one hand. On the other hand, you've also got SDGs, which are these clearly identified sustainable development goals that companies can work towards in their mission statement. And impact investing marries all of that, right? It is about making this world a better place by working towards these sustainable development goals, using the metrics of ESG to identify companies and their various activities that we want to support, and doing all of that to generate attractive investment returns at the same time. Now, if it sounds a little complicated, it's because it can be, right? There's a lot of stuff to keep track of. You have to have a very rigorous process, and you have to be very honest with yourself in terms of, is this something that I'm better off just donating money and time to and not expecting a return of capital on? Or is there a business model here? Is this potentially something that can generate attractive investment returns while doing good for the world at the same time? Like, honestly, can we all sign up for that? It sounds like a pretty great deal to me. And I think there are a lot of really compelling opportunities out there when it comes to impact investing. But you've got to be careful and make sure that there's a process involved and there are tools available for you, right? You want to be marching towards those SDGs, those Sustainable Development Goals. You can be using the tool set of ESG, environmental, social, and governance, to really analyze companies in a portfolio to see how they're doing when it comes to these sustainability metrics. So I know it's a quick video and I threw a lot at you, but hopefully I've been able to paint a clearer picture of what impact investing is and where it lays on that spectrum of philanthropy to investing. As always, I love hearing any comments or feedback, questions. Please reach out to me via email or give me a call. Really look forward to hearing from you. I want to thank you again for these few precious moments of your day. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, and take care.